Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today, during our Zoom, which is going to happen later this afternoon, I wanted to give you a little brief overlay of what we needed from you so you could see it, get your yard, your kitchen, wherever you're doing your skills with your child today, set up beforehand. We know it's going to be challenging. We know it's going to be difficult. And if they do half of the stuff, we're going to be thrilled. But what we want to see is at least give you a heads up of what's going on. So what I need from you, 4 cones. If you don't have 4 cones, 4 t-shirts, 4 water bottles, other soccer balls, something that you could set up a 10 by 10 grid. Now, does it have to be 10 by 10? Around that, I don't care. If you don't have the space for it, you want to make it a little bigger, you want to make it a little smaller, none of that matters. It's just a matter of if they have the ball on their feet. So, once you set up your grid, as I did here, and we have a small backyard here, so we make do with what we have. And we have my Landon, he just turned 7, and he's definitely a developing soccer player, and he's learning these skills as well. He's going to be doing Friday session, but he's going to be going through some of the skills that I want your children to go through today. We're going to start very simply with a warm-up. And the kids all know the different types of speeds on the ball, the cheater speed, the dog speed, nice and easy speed. We're going to keep it very simple. Okay? They're going to dribble the ball. I'm going to say, Landon, nice, easy job. Dribble the ball. And we want the ball to be in the grid. In the grid, nice and easy. Now, parents, I think it's important you stay outside their grid so you can watch their full development. You just point them out. I don't want to be seeing you too much on the camera, more them today. But I want to be able to see them. They're just dribbling. So, Landon, if I said, okay, go as fast as you can. Go cheater speed. Cheater speed. But he's got to try to keep the ball in the grid. Oh, he's out of the grid. But guess what? It's okay. He brings the ball right back into the grid. Yeah, Landon, nice and easy. This is just to get your kid. I'm going to be pumping him up on the Zoom later today. Just dribble the ball. Get your feet on the ball. I don't care where it goes. Try to keep it in the grid. Oh, he's out of the grid, but he's going to bring it back. There you go. And then I'm going to tell the kids, okay, Landon, bring it back into the grid. I'm going to ask that Landon dribbles with just one of his feet. Don't use both this time, Landon. Dribble 1 foot. 1 foot. Okay. So our backyard's a little slanted, so it's tough to keep the ball under control. We're going to ask Landon just with 1 foot. So Landon's dribbling with just his right foot right now. Nice and easy. He's controlling that ball. Very nice. Then I'm going to say, Landon, just dribble with your other foot now. So now Landon's just going to go with his left foot. So there he goes. He's keeping his control, trying to keep it in the grid the best that he can. Go ahead, left foot, left foot, left foot, left foot, left foot. And good. Okay, so that's a little bit of the warm-up. The last stage of the warm-up is going to be, which is the skill development that we're going to focus on today, which is the simple pullback move. I say simple for you and I because it sounds simple. To a 4 or 6-year-old, not so much. So, Landon, what we want to do, can I see the ball? When you're doing a pull-up at home, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to dribble the ball. What I want the kid to do is to turn, push the ball behind them, and then turn with the ball. So they're changing directions. They're going one way, they pull it back, and then now they're going a different way. And what we want to do is we want to have the kids, every time they approach a barrier, one of the cones or one of the outside boundary lines, we want them to pull it back and change directions. So I'm not going to yell pull back as much as I'm going to encourage him to do it himself. When he gets to the barrier, he knows he can't go any further. His only option at that point would be to pull back. So, Landon, when you approach a barrier, I want to see you pull it back. So you dribble, you get close, I want to see you pull it back. And I want them to try to, they can go slow at first, pull it back. Let's see, right there, pull it back. Perfect, he's changing direction. He's going to go to a different barrier now. He doesn't have to go to the cone. He can go to the middle of the line, pull it back, bud. He's going to work on his pullback. He's got his shovel there, he's spinning around. Where's the pullback, Landon? Pull it back. Good, he's going to dribble more. Keep dribbling. We're going to work on all those pullbacks. And that's going to be our general warm-up to start today's session.